The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Taj Bradley. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Number 11, leading things off and takes a strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That to right. Lowe has it sized up. 1 away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Nicky Lopez.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring him around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Low. Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Salvador Perez.
2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez now at the plate. First pitch, not close. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Righty delivers. Just missed.
3-1.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Nick Pratto. Foul ball there. That's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Ripped towards third. That ends the frame. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back now in Tampa Bay. And on the hill, Brady Singer.
Yeah, he's definitely had his struggles so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. The pitch. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now batting Wander Franco. And the first offering is not close. Inside, just missed. No outs. Runner on second. Next one misses, and it's 3-0. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
That is third. The left fielder.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the righty deals. Ground ball could be 2. Lopez tossed to second, relay to first, double play.
Batting fourth. The designated hitter.
Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. This place is absolutely loving it. His 14th of the year. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Isaac Paredes now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. This to third. Whips it across. Inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he deals. Swings over the top of that one. A plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
In the air, left field. Arozarena makes the play, and there's one away.
Batting 7. The right
Drew
fielder,
Waters
number 6.
stands in.
Drew Waters.
Just missed. And here it comes.
Ball out.
In the air to left center. Rosarena after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down.
Batting 8. The center fielder, number 28.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Kyle Isbell.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next offering down in the dirt. And that one in the air center field. Margot puts it away, and that's the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Singer back to work. And there's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And it's 1-1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be, because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Here's Manuel Margot. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
That one missed.
Full count.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Margot runs. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Singer throws over. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And that's a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Bruhan at second with 2 down. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Left-hand hitter waits, and that one sliced foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now it's filled up.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
So now 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Wander Franco. He reached out a walk his first time. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
To the right side, Witt. The throw to first, and that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. We played 2 full, Rays 3, and the Royals nothing. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. So up now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. Bradley back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 0-2. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Now batter, third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Now the third baseman, number 11. Flied to right his first time. In there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Caught got him looking for the K. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, and he just misses.
Shake it off. Let's get two.
And that's outside.
2-0.
And now 2-1. That one drifts inside.
Let's do it, Rays.
And the 3-1. That one pushed foul.
Come on, Rays.
And the pitch. And that's the strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Let's go, Rays.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. The 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. The 2-1. And that's too high.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Fought off foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nick Pratto digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike.
Get the strikeout.
2 outs. That one is upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees. Lopez over at second. Perez on at first with 2 down. And a ball evens the count. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lopez on his horse coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And next up for the Royals, Freddie Fermin. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Smash to the left side. Franco on to first, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Here comes a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Luke Raley, the next to hit. He's already homered in this one. And there's a strike. Raley measures 6 feet 4 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Kicks and deals. And that one gets past the catcher. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And a pitch. That just misses. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Ramirez batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Isbell trots over to his left. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now batting, third baseman,
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Just get the base hit.
Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 4-1. To second, pulls him off the bag. Man at second here with 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Francisco Mejia. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Waters drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Rays get an RBI double. It's now 4-1. And welcome back. Start of the 4th, and to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
The pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. Flied out his first time.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
First offering misses the mark.
Let's go, Rays.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike. 3-1. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Hey, what do you say now, Rays?
Isbell in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Let's do it now.
The 0-1.
Outside. That's the ball.
Move to first. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Boog, you got to move your feet, as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Runner leads away at second. Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 8, shortstop,
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena makes the catch, and the inning is over. So one left for Kansas City, and they trail it 4-1. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Manuel Margot. The right-hander back to work. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That's a strike.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Margot checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now it's Vidal Brujan. Doubled in his first AB. That one misses in the dirt. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. And a count 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay to third, he's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Brujan takes his lead at third with 1 away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Chopped left side. Fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. And it's into the gap. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
Everything came together for him. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena, 1 for 2. Down the right field line and a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Brady Singer won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Scott Barlow.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Luke Raley. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. That one's in there, 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
Left-hand batter waits. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Arozarena flies around third. He'll score. It's 7-1.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So digging in, Harold Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, but no advance. That's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Witt over to first. That's the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rays 7 and the Royals 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, new inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 11. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, these Royals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And it's filled up.
You got a full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hit in the air, right field. Low hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
And stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch.
That's in. Ball.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the righty deals. That's down and in.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Austin Cox appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's a little bit low.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Melendez makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
1-1.
To the right side, and it goes just foul. 1-2 now. The punch out there. That's the second out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ruhan stands in here,
ball.
takes ball one low. Margot off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Barlow checks on first, and Margot back in. And a pitch. Right side. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 7 and the Royals 1. Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And he deals. And ball one. Stevenson, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's a little high. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
.3-0 down. And that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's the catcher to hit, Freddie Fermin. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Paredes settles underneath it, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Ball 1 there. Action in the pen down there. Zach Littell is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And the 1-0. And that's outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Fielder, number 6.
And next up for the Royals, Drew Waters. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1. Just off the inside edge. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Not in time. He's safe. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now it's Kyle Isbell.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's in there. Strike 1. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. That one pushed to the left and foul. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. To the right side. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 7 and the Royals 1. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Josh Lowe.
The right fielder, Josh Lowe.
And here it comes. And ball 1 to the right fielder. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to short. Lopez tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. There's a strike. Franco measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the right-hander deals.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Base knock, center field.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Pickoff move to first.
No.
Franco back in on a dive. Swings and misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-1. Franco over at first with one away. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Man at first. Now Luke Raley. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one a little bit high.
1-1.
And a 1-1. Raley checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground. Witt gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. One left for Tampa, and they're on top 7-1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Nicky Lopez. Stevenson back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. That clips a corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Flares it into the outfield. And out number 1 on the grab. So the Royals batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, number 11. First pitch just misses. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
1-2 now. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. In there for strike one. And the slider catches the zone.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Low makes the play, and that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1.
For the traditional seventh inning stretch.
And welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now up for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. And a pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Bullpen action for the Royals. Austin Cox. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. And a foul ball left side. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Throw over to Prado. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting, third baseman,
Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Strike one.
0-1.
And strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it.
Now
Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one inside. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And that is gone. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. It's 8-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
Margot, the next to hit, takes outside. And the 1-0. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 8-1. You're dialed into the show. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jason Adam.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Salvador Perez. A strikeout and a walk. The pitch. And takes low for ball one. That one missed. And it is 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brujan has it sized up. One down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Nick Pratto will hit next. And that one sliced foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jake Diekman appears to be getting loose. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
And that skips in the dirt. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. And a rope into center field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
MJ Melendez digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. This one in the dirt. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. Runners at first and second with one gone. That one's in there. That's strike two. Melendez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. The pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up next, Drew Waters. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball one. One out, bases full. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That one ripped. One run is in. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Brujan relay to second, and he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Jalen Beeks. He's been so good against lefties.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 68, Jalen Beeks.
Second and third, one gone. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Melendez, the runner at third. Waters over at second with one down. Way outside, and now 2-0. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Two on, one out. Slap the other way, foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Two gone now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that is that. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 8, Royals 3. Nick Whitgren takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 64, Nick Whitgren.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Vidal Brujan.
The second baseman, Vidal Brujan.
Here comes a pitch. Just
That's
missed.
That's the ball. 1-0. Come on now, Rays.
And he grounds one to the right side. Witt over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in, Josh Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Austin Cox, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
In for a strike. Now 3-1.
3-1.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 9-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Hammered, base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Randy.
And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. And downstairs.
1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Raley in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Hard hit right side over to Lopez. 1 back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Royals. Back here at Tropicana Field, now the third baseman, number 11.
Leading up for Kansas City, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1 low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Littell warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. That's to third. Paredes. Jump throw. Close play against the speedy runner.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. In the air out to center. Margot settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Salvador Perez now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Hard hit left side. throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays slug their way to a win in this one.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going. Knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.